All right, friends, we're going to hit it with the basics right here, which is how to thread your machine, because that was the most asked question. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do that, let's do a quick tour of our machine first. I'm currently sewing with a Bernina B590, which is their sewing machine. And so let's take a look at what we have. These are some components that every single machine has. We've got our spool holder here, our bobbin winder here, then this little circle thing for your bobbin winder to make sure that your thread stays on properly. Every machine has it numbered with how the direction of the fabric that you're supposed to go in. So it goes 1, then 2 down here, and it goes down to the front of the machine, then back up into this alien looking thing, then back down. Then you go around this piece here. Before you come down, there's another little hook around here before it goes through the hole of the needle. Okay, so another thing, you want to make sure that you use the cap on the actual thread spool, because that helps a lot, because when you're sewing, that spool is going to go fast. So let's thread the machine. So we've got 1, then we're going to go down, and again, we're just following the numbers, 2, 3, and then back up around the alien looking thing. 4, 5 is down and around, and then 6 is going around this last little thing here. So that's the threading. Now at this point in time, you can either thread the needle manually with just by sticking the thread through the hole. If the thread doesn't want to go in easily, just snip it down some so that there's nothing that is holding it back. But we'll take a look at what it looks like to use an automatic threader, since that's what's on my machine. Okay, so you do need both hands. You've got to have your needle up in the highest position. Then you pull this down, hook your thread around the first little gray thing. Make sure that it goes all the way in, all the way back, and then you just let it go. And then boom, your needle is threaded. So I'm going to just trim that, and that is how you thread your machine. So a couple of other things. There are 2 different types of bobbins that you can use, or rather that are native to a machine. One is a drop-in bobbin, where the bobbin is directly underneath the needle and the foot on your machine, and you just simply drop the bobbin in. That's not what I have on my machine. And then the other is the type that you have on my machine, where you actually have to kind of like push it in like that. So that is how you thread your machine. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to drop them, and tune in for next time where we'll go over something else.